Good morning. So it's currently like 4:30 a.m. in the middle of the night here because someone decided to take the earliest plane out of Oslo Airport Gardermoen on our way to for cloudsec in Berlin with the whole company. So let's go. Following last year's tradition, our whole company traveled to attend the For cloudsec conference in Berlin. It's a 2-day conference from Monday to Tuesday, but we decided to fly in early on Saturday morning to use the time for some team building activities and to enjoy the city. We started with some mandatory German food and beer before heading to the Tiergarten to enjoy a couple more. As you can see, the night ended 100% as expected. We had to do a morning run, otherwise Håkon might not have functioned like a human being for the rest of the day. After the run, we had an incredible nice lunch at the Alpha House restaurant. It's a must visit if you're going to Berlin. After that, it was time for the main event, driving cars from the East Berlin era. We got to drive the cars ourselves through the middle of Berlin, following a guide at the front.
The first big building on the right is the Russian embassy. This embassy building is the biggest embassy building in the world.
Monday morning, we went out for a run before it was time to enjoy the For cloudsec conference. Here you can see how that vibe was like.
Different expectations, right? I mean, so guys, I think it's very important to be transparent. Getting knowledge there for cloudsec. This is us, we're a producer, and we have to do that. The next part is security researcher at Token, which is a startup based in Tel Aviv that
dropped down to low. 14 and a half of those 15 seconds.
But two, if it wasn't for you like researchers, for folks who don't know me, I use this.
Guys, I'm here with Scott Piper, the rock star for cloud security, specific with the AWS. Scott, tell us a bit about the history of For cloudsec.
So Forward CloudSec started after a conference from one of the major cloud providers in 2019. We were a little disappointed. We wanted to have a conference that was focused just on cloud security, that people talked about multi-cloud, that people talked about the limitations of the features on the cloud providers, people talked about the different attacks, people were coming from independent researchers, and really a practitioner-focused conference, so not one that's focused on the vendors. So yeah, that was kind of how it started. 2020 was our first year. It was virtual, and then 2021 we finally were able to be a hybrid conference, and that's been something important for us, is that not only do we have the conference in person, but the talks are all live streamed and recorded, so they get put up online on YouTube quickly after.
Nice. And last year was the first year in Europe as well, so now we have a US one, which is like end of June, right?
Yep.
And then the European one will be in September-ish.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nice. And the quality of the talks are quite high.
Yeah.
Compared to other conferences, this is high quality talks. If you get on stage here, you're one of the best, right?
Yeah. And I mean, we were worried. So I do the U.S. conference only, and we didn't know what it's going to be like having a European conference, and it's phenomenal. I mean, the team that puts it together is great. Everybody here is great. It's very similar feel vibe as the American conference, where you're able to have these hallway conversations, talk to people. Yeah, it's very similar. So I love it.
So guys, if you haven't been there already, it's time to book your ticket for next year as soon as it gets out. See you.